shit on the back street, the west side.
You know what's crazy to me, bro, is when they had the BLM protest, everybody was popping out. Every celebrity, YG, the Ball brothers, everybody was popping out. All the sports teams putting BLM on their back, you know what I'm saying, wearing BLM shirts, you know what I'm saying, freedom, wearing all these shirts, you know what I'm talking about the NBA right now, actually. Where is that now? Where are the celebrities now? Where are they protesting now? Where are the teams now? Why is nobody speaking up? Even Kendrick Lamar made a song. Lil Baby made a song. But where's everybody now? Where's all the celebrities? Why is nobody popping out now? Now that everybody's protesting in Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, because of ICE, where is everybody now? Why is nobody speaking up? Why is it just the minority speaking up now? You feel what I'm saying? Nobody's talking. Nobody's speaking.
Yeah. Now they open the jail again, and I go back out there and I say, okay, on this date, this is what we're gonna do. This day we're gonna go out there, we're gonna put the Puerto Rican flag in the middle of the flag, and we're gonna have everybody that's black. And I did that. I went out there and we did that. We put the flag on everybody, and the guy that was the main guy that was getting away, he was handcuffed, shackled, it was escorting him out. Yeah. And I ran down, chased the police down, backed them down, and cut him in front.
Prepares for a second surgery this week.
My eye is doing so much pain. My eye and my nose.
Sunday night, the girl had emergency surgery on her eye. She and her mother say the injuries happened after neighbors hosting a Mexican Independence Day celebration used a racial slur against the African-American family.
That word shouldn't be used towards us. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be used towards anybody. Nobody should use that word because that's a bad word.
A few minutes later, two women allegedly attacked the girl when she didn't move her 3-month-old Yorkie out of their way. The 6th grade honor student and cheer captain named her puppy Barbie. Washington and her mom say Barbie was stepped on by one of the women but survived. Then they say the aggressors targeted Washington.
I looked up. A bottle came towards my face, being thrown to my face.
11-year-old Trinity Washington prepares for a second surgery this week.
There is already a great book that talks about all the hatred that the Latino community has towards black people, and it's called Defectors: The Rise of the Latino Far Right and What It Means for America. This book needs to be read by every Latino, especially Dominicans. My people, I'm talking to you. The anti-blackness that we have in our community because of the trauma of being colonized by Spain and, mejorar la raza, and the whiter you are, the more you're respected. Paola Ramos does a great job of breaking that down. Honestly, in this book, I was not prepared for how much she goes in on Dominicans specifically. The amount of Dominicans who themselves are black and will say, no, I'm not US black, I'm white black from the Caribbean. And I know I'm going on Dominicans right now, but this happens way too often in our communities as Latinos, where most of our population or our ancestors come from enslaved people, but we deny them. Or believe that black Americans cannot move up the racial hierarchy the way black Latinos can. And one more thing I will say about Dominicans, there are right-wing groups in the United States, white supremacist groups, who are looking at the Dominican Republic and what they're doing to Haitians, to Dominicans who are black, to U.S. citizens who go to Dominican Republic who are black, and are praising the Dominican Republic and all its anti-blackness. So please read this book. It is vital for our community to read this, and also for us in our everyday life, for the anytime somebody says anything slightly anti-black, to check them fucking hard, because we need to expout that kind of ideology out of our community hard. We are stronger together, and also we are black. We are indigenous. We are a mix of all marginalized groups, and we need to acknowledge that and not try and get closer to our whiteness. Fuck that shit.
let me tell you something. I was talking to my dad the other day. My husband is black, right? I'm Mexican. I was born in Mexico. 100% Mexican. There is so much freaking racism in the Mexican community. It's ridiculous. I was talking to my dad about when me and Eric first started dating. Eric's my husband. We would go to Walmart or whatever, and we would get stared at. I would get stared at. I guess Eric too, but they were like looking at me. These older Hispanic men were looking at me, and I could feel them like staring a hole into my soul because they would see me with my husband.
Like an older Mexican man won't let his daughter date a black man, but she could date a white man.
Because of the skin color. It's almost sad because they say pa mejorar la raza.
Yeah,
that's what they be saying.
To better the race.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Fucked up, bro. They're fucked up, bro.
So when my grandma moved to the city and my grandpa moved to the city and they met, my grandma automatically just seemed better because she was with this guy from Michoacan that was light skinned and white with green eyes.
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you. We love you. All the way to the White House.
Where you guys from? Colombia. Colombia? And you stand with Trump. Mm-hmm. What do you say to someone that says Trump doesn't like Latinos?
Trump is family. Yes.
De familia.
Trump is la familia.
If you feel proud to be American.